Two reasons. The first one, I would say, is political Pan-Africanist, if you may put it that way. That our generation of Africans, especially Black Africans, we have an obligation to those who come after us for us to get involved in actual productive work ourselves, not delegating, not paying other people to do it for us, but we ourselves, modeling the kind of economic activity that we would like the younger generations. Because participating in this kind of productive economic work is really ultimately what is going to liberate the African. So it's at that level. So there was that element. So I know my position in society, especially in Uganda, and it was important that someone like me models that kind of activity. And so that we can bring up farming as we know it, away from the subsistence hard scrabble life that we saw our parents and grandparents, one where we can persuade the young people that it is productive for them to get involved in it. The second one is personal. Apart from my skills and the job I was doing, I really had no business investments to talk about. I have some assets, real estate, but so I was dangerously reliant on my labor. And I began to worry that if anything happened to me and my labor was no longer economically productive, I would be finished. So I needed to set up an activity which on its own produces something of value that somebody is willing to buy. And farming was really great because it produces food. And someone told me that no person in the world has ever won an argument with their stomach. And so you have a permanent market and demand for farming products.
Right.
So it made sense. And so I decided that farming was the thing to do. There are other benefits. I mean, lessons of life, patience, getting to spend life in nature and yet still make money from it. Not have to be in town and screaming at the next guy who's driving like mad next to you. So it's even much more peaceful and more rewarding to try and start something like that. I mean, you walk through a banana plantation and there's nothing, there's no noise. It's just the rustling of the banana leaves, or in the coffee, the smell of the coffee. There is a certain renewal about it after you've spent 30 years or 15 years, as I was at the helm of an organization. You need to move away from that and do something radically different for you to renew.
And